Run it. What's up, boxing world? Welcome to another episode of the Full 12. You're here at the lounge, hanging out with us. We're here to bring you a recap on what happened on October 26th. We had Jamal Charlo fighting Derevchenko, the co-main event. We're here to break that down a little bit for you guys and see what you guys thought. Why don't you give us a comment so we can know exactly what you guys thought about the fight. So let's start with Miles. What did you think about that fight, Miles? Give it to him.
So what we seen from Jamal and Derevchenko, we seen Jamal put the beat down on him, man. It was a great fight. If you guys didn't watch it, you guys missed out. But we seen Jamal come into that fight. He was bigger. He put the beat down on him. That's all I can say. You guys missed out. You guys missed out. Brother Jay, what you got to say?
Hey, he put the beat down on him. I feel like we got our money's worth, though. But, yeah, Jamal, he was just a better fighter. Out of the two of them, he dominated after the third round. I feel like Derevchenko, he hung in there to the third round, but after that, like I said, he took over, and it was basically his fight the rest of the fight.
Oh, he definitely started taking over that fight, especially when Derevchenko's face just started being all lumped up. Oh, man. I feel bad for the guy. I thought they should have thrown in the towel by at least the 10th round. I mean, did you guys see that dude's face? But not taking anything away from Derevchenko because he gave everything he got, and he definitely came to fight, and he put up a good fight.
I'd watch his next fight.
Absolutely.
Right. Yeah,
I can't wait for him to get back in the ring.
Gotta show him some love, man.
Absolutely. You know, and I thought, towards the last 3 rounds of the fight, Charlo started backing up a little bit. Maybe it was because he was fatigued. Maybe it was because he knew that he won the fight. But he was catching some big shots in that final 3 rounds, I thought. But he easily was victorious in the fight, and he looked bigger than the other guy when you compared them side by side. You just already know that dude looks like a beast up in there. I mean, God, that
Charlo brothers, man, they come with it.
Oh yeah, they definitely brought in what we wanted to see on that night, man.
Speaking of Charlo.
Oh, man, how can we forget about the brother, the main event? Did you guys catch that main event? Oh, man. I mean, I ain't even going to start this one off.
Go ahead, Miles.
So, later on that night, we had the twin brother, Jermell Charlo, come in and fight Rosario. The guy with no eyebrows, in my opinion. I ain't hating, no disrespect to him. But we seen a great fight, guys. So, what you guys got to say about it?
I thought they were switching back and forth. I thought it was Jermell. I don't know who it was, but I thought they were teleporting. They cheated.
He thought they were.
I think they both was fighting at the same time. I can't tell who was who.
Hey, Rosario came to fight, that's for sure. I liked his style coming in. He came in confident, and he was walking him down most of the rounds. And I think that was a good game plan. I feel like Jermell, he's not used to getting walked down like that. And the only thing I can say about Rosario is that he wasn't coming from enough angles, and
he wasn't creating enough combos, right? I think his combos was I mean, they weren't bad, but I think he just needed to do a little more combo.
He was coming in on a straight line and just giving Charlo the opportunity to catch them big shots.
Right, but I thought he had Charlo in a situation where Charlo wasn't really knowing how to respond on being backed down like that.
He never got
Rosario definitely was trying to win that fight, but Charlo, he he solved the issue with that one punch.
Yeah.
I mean, you take that punch away. I'm not trying to take nothing away from him, but that fight could have been. It could have been win Rosario's way. Yeah, Who knows? But it was still early in the fight.
He took a mean gut punch, man, and that was it. That's all she wrote.
He was gasping.
Yeah.
I thought they almost had to do CPR on that dude. I'm sorry.
They was gonna take him out on the stretcher.
Yeah, I thought it was almost even until that happened. But I feel like Rosario, that gut shot, man. He didn't recover from that first knockdown because he got saved by the bell. You can't forget.
He did get saved by the bell, but that wasn't the first round.
No, that wasn't.
It wasn't the
later.
first round.
That was later in the fight.
That was the round before that.
Man, maybe you was right. But I mean, I still think that I thought Rosario was winning that fight. It could have been close to where you could have been like, oh, it's even either way. But I thought Rosario was doing a great job backing him up. But I just think that eventually Charlo's shots just started getting to him, and when he came out of out the bell, that shot that he took to the stomach was something that was surprising because it was right at the beginning of the round, and he was on the mat, and it was over.
So
boxing world, I have to mention this, guys. I mean, I don't know how serious this is, but I heard word on the street is McGregor is talking about a deal with fighting Pacquiao.
That's very true.
Is this guy out of his mind?
Yeah, I
He
seen
wants
that.
some more of that boxing
Or
money.
am I out of my mind?
that boxing money,
I
man.
don't know what I read. What's
It's
going
different.
He
on here?
wants another 100 mil.
Right.
100 mil. I mean, if he fights Pacquiao, he might get 200 mil.
Hey, man.
What-
He might win that fight.
I mean, come on, dude. Are you kidding me? Are you out of your mind?
Right now.
Come on,
Nah,
no way.
man. Hey, you never know.
What makes you think you can win that fight? Give it to
He
me.
was in the fight with Floyd. I saw. Okay, this is what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
He's a great fighter. In the UFC ring, in the boxing ring, he could have had an amateur career.
No
he could have had an amateur
freaking
career.
way.
I'm telling
that
you.
man was fighting like he was from the 1900s,
Hey,
bro.
if you fighting a
He was
Pacquiao
hammer
guy, hey man, if he was fighting Pacquiao's a brawler. He likes to get physical. He likes to get in there and get active.
That's the thing. You gotta
And
remember.
McGregor can throw back too.
I'm sorry, I gotta disagree with this. The reason why I gotta disagree with this was that don't get it twisted.
Yeah,
Your boy Mayweather could have knocked that dude out in the first round if he wanted to. He made that fight extended. He wanted to give us the money that we paid for on that fight.
Man.
He didn't want to end that fight that quick. Why do you think he wasn't throwing any
He was
punches?
gonna get paid regardless.
We
He
never
signed a
seen
guaranteed
Mayweather
deal.
just sit there and take punches.
Yes,
Ever.
come on.
Nah,
Come on. I mean, it's not staged,
Yeah.
but Mayweather knew in his mind that McGregor could not knock him out even if he tried standing there.
Yeah.
This
He
is
just
different.
doesn't
This is a
have-
different
he
guy.
doesn't-
This is a
he
Pacquiao
doesn't- He doesn't
guy.
have boxing power.
Man.
He doesn't know how to throw a boxing punch.
I mean,
That's
if you
the
fighting
difference.
UFC, you gotta know how to throw
Come
a
on,
punch,
come
man.
on,
You're
Pac-
throwing power. You're throwing
Pac-
power punches.
My people, help me.
Pacquiao
They're not gonna
fought-
save you.
Pacquiao
You know what?
fought
Hold
the
on,
top
man.
boxers
You know what?
in the world.
Let's do this.
All right.
Let's not even talk about Mayweather because we're talking about Pacquiao.
Yeah, we're talking about
We're
Pacquiao.
talking about a high-powered puncher that's going to bring high volume of punches. He's not going to be like Mayweather,
Right.
you know, ducking, waiting for you to open yourself up, you know, counter punch you. Pacquiao is going to
coming
sit
for
there
that
and he's going to bust that jaw up. I mean, that jaw's not going to survive.
Hey man, I think McGregor can move around the ring. I think he can put a couple moves on Pacquiao. I don't know if he could go the full 12.
Oh, man. It's
I don't
not
know if he
gonna
could go the
full
full 12.
first round.
Pacquiao can knock McGregor out in 2 rounds.
Wow.
Don't get
Wait. So what's y'all prediction? How long y'all think the fight gonna last? If they have the
If
fight. If they
Pacquiao
have the fight.
fights McGregor and he's really going in there to fight McGregor and not extend rounds, McGregor's going down before the second round.
Yeah.
Wow. What
Fight's
you think?
over by the second
round?
He's not going past 3. That's
I give him. I give him the benefit of the doubt. I give him at least 8, 7 or 8.
Come on.
He went with 10 with Floyd. How many he went with
wasn't
Floyd?
even throwing
They almost had to
punches
throw
at
in
him.
the oxygen tank in there to the seventh round against
That's what I'm
Floyd.
saying.
Are you
So I'll
kidding
give
me?
him at least 8. What I say? I said 8.
Nah, man.
There's
I said 8.
Nah, man.
I'll give him at least 8.
50-year-old Pacquiao's knocking him out in 4 rounds.
Hey man, what do y'all think, man? What do y'all think?
Guys,
Please get
help
back
me.
at this
Give us some
comment,
comments.
please.
Yes,
please.
please.
Talk
Help
to
this
us.
man out. Put
please.
him on something.
Someone have my back, please.
If he thinks that Pacquiao is going to lose to McGregor or McGregor is going to give Pacquiao even any kind of
trouble,
an
Come
uncomfortable
on, man.
fight,
He's still a professional
he's
fighter.
got to be out of his mind.
You can't discredit him. He's a professional fighter.
He's not a professional boxer.
You know what?
But you have to know how to box to be in a UFC ring.
You really
That's
don't.
a fact.
A lot of
No.
UFC fighters aren't
It's a
boxing,
different type
straight
of
boxers.
style.
But you have to know how to
handle.
handle a boxer.
And you got to
never
remember,
know what you're gonna get.
and you got to remember this. Do you know how to throw a punch with gloves on? You know, we're talking about gloves
He's on
that
4 ounce
completely
gloves.
changes the way you throw a punch. It's not like you're throwing a punch barehanded, which is different.
Right.
Or those little gloves that they wear in UFC. No disrespect to the people in UFC because those guys get down.
Those guys-
Period.
Right.
Alright, man, this has been the full 12. If you like this episode, make sure you hit that subscribe button, you comment, you like, and let us know what you thought about this episode. There's going to be way more to come soon, so make sure you stay tuned in, baby.
Stay tuned, y'all. We want to hear them comments, baby. And we out of here.
Got more stuff coming soon. Shirts on the way.